Today we got our first glimpse of the Alfa Romeo. Well, technically that's not true because it got kind of leaked last night, didn't it? And then we had a really weird pixelated version that was also leaked before the reveal. But anyway, we've actually got the car, and my word, what a beauty. I'll be honest, last year's car and the year before that, it was okay, wasn't great, wasn't top tier for me, but this, I love it. I talked all about this with Aldas over on the Veloce channel, link above, go give that a watch. But yeah, I love the way they've reversed the side pod colours. I think it works better to have a darker colour lower down. It just seems to kind of bring the car down to the ground. I love what they've done with the rear wing. I love the clover leaf. I think it's just beautiful. The balance is great. The nose is okay. That's probably the weakest part of the car if you ask me. But from a side profile, this is just an absolute weapon. Now, obviously with these livery videos, I try and task myself with improving what's already there. I don't know if I can improve this, and I don't think I have. It shares a lot of design elements, but it also changes some things up just to do something a bit different. Because to be honest, I still think I kind of prefer the real life one. And also before we start, I've got a lot of questions asking how I make these liveries. It's a combination of Assetto Corsa, Racing Studios 2021 Formula 1 car model, and Photoshop. I will leave links to everything you need in the description. So of course we start with the base white car, nothing special here. And onto that we layer some colour. So you can see from the side, we've got a similar kind of profile here, but I've added some black here in down here. The rear wings I've simplified a bit with a little pinstripe at the top. I've also brought red down onto the nose. Front wings identical bar the stripe on the side. Again, I've tried to not remove anything that I like, but also add stuff that I think could work. I've also blacked out the fin. I love what they've done with the fin on the Alfa. Not only is the fin physically small, which I think looks really, really cool, but they've made it black so it kind of blends out and it makes it look like much more of a retro Formula 1 car. I love it. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting Haas vibes with this one. But anyway, let's see how it looks with all the logos, shall we? Here we go. Now, first of all, what have I kept? Well, this cloverleaf Alfa Romeo lockup here, I think is banging. It's my favourite part of the car, so I've kept that. What I haven't seen anyone mention this, but actually, and this is the case on the real car as well, it is actually asymmetrical. If you come over the top, you can see that this line goes here, this line goes down there. I love that. I think that's it. You can see it quite clearly from the rear view shot that one side is different to the other. Other than that, we've kind of kept all the base logos pretty much the same. We've added a few in different places. Again, I've brought this black here just to do something a bit different, to be honest. Black is never a bad thing on a car. I think it always tends to add to the design. Most of the change really is here at the front on the nose, because again, the nose is my least favourite part of the actual car. I bought this big red thick stripe down here, which is kind of squared off at the end. I think that's quite nice. And then the Alfa Romeo lockup, I've nixed the one from the side of the car and put it here. I was initially thinking of the OG Alfa Romeo badge, which we've got down here. But actually, I think I really like how this works. And that's kind of it. That's the car. This is what I've come up with. Again, do I think it's better than the original? No. Do I think it's worse? Maybe not either. I'd probably put these on par personally. And also, before we go, one more thing I want to play around with. Remember I was messing around with the colours on the AlphaTauri? Well, this is how a black version would look, which, I mean, that's pretty mean. I don't know, man. Do I prefer that? That actually looks much sicker than I thought it would, not going to lie. And here it is as well in cloverleaf green. Now, the green and red, I mean, I think this front section kind of works. The Auden logo gets a bit lost. But I think this has got potential as well, you know. These are some happy accidents we're coming across. I don't hate that. It needs some work, but I don't hate it. And then finally, mixing up the red with a more maroon, a slightly darker shade. I mean, that looks pretty sick as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually loving how these are looking. We know Alfa love doing a mad test livery. Maybe they would change the back colour to do something like this. Maybe. That would be cool. So that is my rendition of the 2021 Alfa Romeo. We've got Red Bull tomorrow, which I might not bother doing because the likelihood of them changing their livery at all seems pretty minimal to me, but we'll see. Comments, feedback and suggestion always welcome in the comments below. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate it. My name's Tommo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Ta-da.